Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, I am accompanying some people today. I got RJ and Alan here, and I'm down relatively in their neck of the woods. And we're checking out what is known as Green Lane Park. There's a reservoir here, a park with trails and some waterfalls and fishing. You know, it's a regular county park, but he did a video here of some cool remains that he found, which I'll link down in the description, his video, if you want to see that. But we're here just to kind of give you a highlight of some of the areas that are worth checking out while we're here. So my first time here, not sure what to expect, but it should be a good time. And what I can see so far, it's going to be a pretty cool spot. So
I knew you were coming though. They rolled out the nature's carpet for you.
That they did. So come along with me and we'll check out Green Lane Park. So the first item we're going to check out here is this pretty cool steel truss bridge, which no longer open for vehicle use, but it is open for pedestrian use. And it's my nemesis. It's a graded bottom, but I think we'll be okay. But it does go over the river here, and we had some pretty heavy rains over the last couple of days, so the water's flowing pretty good.
This is actually considered a Perkiomen Creek, and it runs from here all the way down basically towards like Oaks, King of Prussia area, down that way, down into the Schuylkill River.
Okay. So even though this bridge is not going anywhere anytime soon, it still gives me a little bit of uneasiness. I'm going to show you why, because as I mentioned, open grate floors are my nemesis. And even though I can't fall through it, I still have a fear of dropping something through it. And the water's flowing pretty much right below me. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's my view. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more to show you. I don't know what it is. It just gives me an uneasy feeling, and I'm like double checking that nothing's going to fall out of my pockets. You can also see some evidence of someone casting way too high and too far. Not only there, but over here as well. If you look on this line, there's numerous bobbers and lines hanging on it. Even right there is one. And as we look upstream, you can see the spillway there. I'll zoom in a little bit to show you. It's flowing pretty good. Like I said, we had some heavy rains the last 24 to 48 hours, so the water is cloudy, murky, and flowing pretty fast, but makes for some good ambiance. Now see, I did have legitimate concerns. RJ pointed out some of these are rotted all the way through. That's all that's intact of it. That's why there's no vehicle access on here anymore. It cannot support the weight. So I'm going to step around it just in case. So I believe right now we're going to go to the shoreline and get you some views below and from the side. Give you another perspective of this bridge. Then we have more to see, so keep moving. All right, trolls, watch out. We're coming. No trolls in this bridge. So here's what it looks like underneath here. Around the land part, obviously, but it is graded all the way through. Let's go down near the water's edge and see if we get you a side shot. Hey, who said that? Hey, quit hanging around. Okay, so here we are. Gonna get you a little revealing shot from down below. Ta-da! That's actually a pretty cool shot. That might be my thumbnail right there. Nice contrast with the sky and the clouds, and the bridge just looks pretty cool. Nice to see there's no graffiti on it, and otherwise some just natural decay. And the water below it. So we just left from underneath the bridge, and we're going to take a walk on this trail to the dam and the spillway. So I'm going to follow these two handsome gentlemen, and I'll see you over there. Oh, I see some nature's carpet. All right, I'm gonna give you a nice revealing shot once again. That is pretty neat. I can only imagine myself riding over that on my inflatable rubber ducky. That'd be quite a ride. So like usual, I'm a sweaty mess again, but still having a good time checking out some cool features here at the reservoir. But I'm going to show you what I see right now, which is the top portion of the spillway. And I wish I could jump in the water because it would feel so good right now. Unfortunately, swimming's not allowed, so I just have to imagine that it's giving us a nice cooling effect. But let's see how it looks. So just found out that the reason there's no swimming allowed is because the water is polluted and contaminated, and Alan touched the water, so he's going to grow an extra finger now or toe. So make sure you subscribe to this channel for the updates on that. I'm going to stay out of the water though. Aside from that little tidbit of information, it is quite beautiful though. I'm going to put you on a wide angle and show you. Another picturesque location here. So two things that crossed my mind is that, as I mentioned, this is a reservoir. Reservoirs are typically protected for drinking water or public water. Being contaminated, I don't know how that's going to play out. Number two, they allow fishing here, and RJ said they actually stock it with fish. So if you're eating the fish coming from these waters, are you possibly getting contaminated? I don't know. If you have any information on that, feel free to share down below. So it looks like there's a secondary spillway as well. So more than one, and that one we could cross over the top of. So here's the other spillway. I know it's hard to see, the sun is blinding right now, but this one not flowing nearly as hard. Looks like there's a secondary spillway or a former one over there that's like stacked stone, so we'll get a view of that as well. But this one's just kind of trickling over. So guys, that sign, does that apply to me? So right there where that grassy area is, used to be the beach. Actually, sand underneath that used to be the swimming area until they shut it down for swimming. Planted grass, and now it's for fishing. So we're gonna take this type of catwalk over to the other side and give you a couple views from over there. Really breezy, so I do apologize if there's any wind distortion, but not much we could do about it. As I mentioned from the other side, this looks like a former spillway, and they have this rock here fenced in to prevent erosion. This looks like it may have been a secondary spillway back in the day after some heavy rainfall. But now it is off limits. You can't go on here. It is posted, so you can't go down there to fish or to sit on the steps or to do anything. You just have to admire it. And then in the distance on the lake, there is some flocks of geese. What do you think? Is he going to fall? Make your wagers. Darn it! You're supposed to fall. Just lost good money. Finally got a little bit of shade here. You can see there's a few boaters out there as well doing some fishing. I believe you could bring your own boat. There's probably a boat launch here. And on the other side we have some more people fishing on the shore. Something I do not have the patience for. He's back at it. Is he going to fall in? Yeah, he's actually wearing appropriate footwear. Come on. Oh, 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 oh. Dang it, I lost another $1. Oh, he's coming in hot. Watch out. Man, I saw flames behind him. I saw flames behind him. He's cooking. All right, so we're going to head over to the next area, which is near the, RJ called it a former concession stand for the swimming beach area. But that's a little structure here. And there's a gazebo and some rock formations and stuff, so we'll go check that out next. So right now where we're walking, as I mentioned before, is the former beach area. It was all sand where we'd be walking right now. And the sand's still underneath there. They did cover it up with gravel and grass, but it's still down there. But the only thing you're gonna get wet is your fishing lure. You can't do any swimming.
Boats are trolling, electric trolling motors.
Okay, so they have trolling motor boats, and you can rent boats here, and also boat launches to bring your own boats in case you're interested in coming here. There's a good photo opportunity right here. Man, that's gorgeous. It's like you're at the friggin' beach. Minus the beach. Here it is. Here's the how you get your B-roll. Slow and steady. And here is, yeah, it's a park ranger and also a concession stand. There's some seating up there. And it's a nice looking building. You can see a big fireplace there too.
It almost looks like it's being lit.
And nice, really stone laid walkway, pathway here. I believe it's almost like limestone.
This is probably off in the quarry too, because you can see there's drill marks on it.
And it'll lead you right up here to a nice gazebo. And of course there's other little pavilions and structures. There's public bathrooms, a little covered pavilion there with some picnic tables. Smells like it was like freshly built.
They probably
Sturdy.
cleaned it, and it's been here for a little while.
Guys, do me a favor. Go over to Alan's channel. Go over to either this video or any video and just comment. Flip it around. Just that, nothing else. Just flip it around. Even hashtag flip it around. That'll make my day. All right, guys, I'm going to try to do my best to look at you guys in the camera because I'm getting blinded at the moment. But we are going to wrap things up here at Green Lane Park. I do want to thank RJ for the invite to come here and check it out. Nice little place. Definitely some cool things to see. We'll be back in the winter time because there's some things hidden in the woods that we couldn't see today, which of course, as I mentioned, you'll find down below in his channel description, but no, channel link in my description. Give me a break, it's my first day. Also too, Alan's channel will be linked down below. Make sure you take my advice, do what I said, head over to his channel, any video, and comment down below what I said. But don't tell him I told you. Shh. So, anyways, guys, if you haven't enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have been here before, have any information you want to share about this location, I think he just flipped it around. Feel free to leave your information down below. And as you can tell, we're having a great time today. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. And until next time, see you in the next video.